There is no mistake about what a chance meeting with Narendra Modi is for Indians living in Guyana. Here, little Chahana Chandwani gets her Bhagavad Gita autographed. A chosen group of Indians received special invitations to meet Modi at noon in the Indian Monument Gardens. Among them, the Sisters of the Raj Yoga Center. So tell me what meeting Modi was like for you?
I like him. I don't know, from the beginning when he elected, I like him very much, and he's very receptive for everything what we speak about. And our is more spiritual relationship, not physical that I want this, I want this. We don't have that relationship. We are here as godly representative to give him blessing and courage and power so that whatever work he's doing, he must do better and better.
I shared that you receive extra strength and courage from God because you uplift those who are disheartened. So I wanted to just give this from behalf of God and the divine to him because he's come. So let this bond, friendship between the two countries uplift everyone.
Narendra Modi ji belonged to the Gujarat Gandhinagar, and I born and brought up in Gujarat Gandhinagar. So we have a different bondage with him from the childhood, and we always admire him very much.
It was a brief walkthrough of the Indian Monument Gardens, but perhaps the most significant one of this visit by Modi through the lens of heritage. He offered flowers at the monument, a replica of the SSS Whitby, which brought the first set of Indian indentured workers to these shores in 1838. The monument, designed by Guyanese architect Albert Rodriguez and built in India, was unveiled in 1997 by the late entrepreneur, philanthropist and Indian cultural advocate Yesu Prasad. From the monument, the Prime Minister proceeded to plant a tree in honor of his visit to the gardens, which functions as an open-air museum detailing the history and culture of the Indians who came here under indentureship between 1838 and 1917, and their descendants who have worked and helped to build Guyana to what it is today. The type of tree was deliberately chosen.
The Beopatra is a tree of religious significance in India. It's a tree that they use in religious ceremonies. It also has a lot of Ayurvedic properties. So it's a tree that signifies, it's found around Guyana. So it's a tree that was also brought from India to Guyana. So what we're doing is that we're basically replanting a friendship by replanting this old tree that came from India in the soil here. And we're very grateful that the Honourable Prime Minister is here to plant this tree.
From the tree planting, Mr. Modi went across to a replica of the Loji, the housing the Indians used when they landed in Guyana, and which housing they all probably used, all 230,000 of them who came under indentureship from 1838 to 1917.
We all came from very, very humble beginnings. And once you forget where you come from, right, you won't go forward into the future. So celebrating that, yes, we all lived in a loji. Yes, these are little range houses that were abandoned. They served their purpose. We did very well out of the lojis. So while it looks like a shack, right, it's not a shack for us as a country. It's a shack that we all lived in. There's a significance to us and shows young people that while we all came from this, you can achieve a lot more. Look what we've done in 100 years. Imagine what Guyana is going to be like in the next 100 years.
The Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the Indian Monument Gardens in Guyana holds profound significance, symbolizing a tribute to the enduring cultural and historical ties between India and Guyana, and reaffirms India's commitment to acknowledging the global impact of its diaspora and Guyana's commitment to preserving its connection with India. For the newsroom, I'm Neil Marks.